Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Community Impact podcast. I am Emily here with Mr. Zach Clayton as one of the hosts of this podcast. Zach, what do you have to say today?
Oh, I've got many things to say. I just don't know exactly how to say them. The one thing I'd like to say is we're very excited to have this podcast and the other podcast involved with what we're doing and building a culture of just getting along and just being coming together to try to help people. And so, yeah, we're really excited about that. We've got a new, a different type of podcast that's going to happen here in about 2 hours, where we've got Nick, who's going to be joining us. Nick is part of my paranormal side of my life.
Oh boy.
And, hey, Carter, how's it going? But what they do, what he's talking about, and the reason why we really want to bring Nick on is that Nick is kind of one of those people that he if you are looking for something inspirational, Nick deals with the challenge of autism, and he's really doing a great job here. His show is all about history and the lore of some of the things that you've heard, like let's just say Bigfoot or hauntings or something like that. So it's something that I really thought fit in, and I talked to Jeremy with Things Network, and he was more than excited because we've been working together a little bit. Emily, we worked together on the 22-hour podcast. And this was just something that we saw that would slide right on over in what we're doing for the inclusion part and show off a little bit of some of the great talent. Nick is a fantastic guy, and I can't wait to watch a little bit of what he's got going on.
Yes. But the whole autism thing is good connection for.
Oh yeah.
It'll be interesting to meet him, since we're both on the autism spectrum.
Yeah. And Corinder, I got to tell you, buddy, you really need to up your wishes. Being Zach isn't as cool as it seems sometimes. Being Zach has its own issues. So, but I appreciate the statement. But there's like really cool people out there, like Emily and Kurt and other people that you can aspire to become. So, Emily, what have you guys been talking about when it comes to Brian's event, Hope Stock? And now, because I played that joke earlier, Emily, I got all my hair in my glasses. So remind me of this next time I decide to be a smart aleck. So
no, that's what you get for for doing that. But anyway, I got Kurt on Zoom here. But Kurt, I don't know if you can even hear me. Kurt, Zach was asking about what we're talking about in regards to Brian and Hopstock. So if you have any thoughts. But I was going to, one of the things that I just thought of yesterday, or it dawned on me again, was about posting any of Brian's flyers and whatever to the VetNet Facebook group. which it seemed like he was okay with, as well as then I was also wondering about, that we did the HNP supporting veterans for February 22nd.
Which was fantastic again.
Well, I was wondering if Edwin and the crew would be up for doing one of those in regards and for kind of related to Hopestock or leading up to Hopestock.
I think we would definitely have to, I don't see how it would hurt to ask him. I think that
that's why. So it sounded like Brian was okay with me either asking you if you asked everyone about it, or if I would say something. But you and Kurt would still be a part of the whole process anyway.
Yeah.
If I did.
Well, now that I've kind of found where my head was, it's a possibility that we could do this, and I'd like to play this real quick, Emily, if you don't mind. This is and this is something that we can add to the show, and if we can share in Kurt, I've got about a 15-minute. Actually, it's about a 23-minute interview that we can play on here that talks about Hopestock. So that's something that we could take, and if you want, we could go on ahead and add this to our show, and then we can come back and close it out when we go to our our Happy Neighborhood Project, which you listeners out there, join us for this. It's a nonprofit meeting. It's a great meeting. You don't have to be a nonprofit to be involved. All you have to do is work with nonprofits, care. That's all you got to do. So if you just care about nonprofits, you can do that. Or Emily, one of the other things that we could do is we could start this. One of the other things that we could do is we could start this right at about 2:37, and then that way we can close the show out with it if you prefer to do it that way.
Yeah, whatever. I guess whatever.
Sweetie, it's your show. I'm not gonna take it over. I get to play King Kong on my own show. This one's all you. So.
No, I'm sure that would be okay. I can say something to Kurt and see what his thoughts are on it. He might be okay with it.
Kurt's gonna say anything. Kurt. I can't see
yeah,
Kurt.
But yeah.
We do want to say that you know what, the event is over for the time being, 2 for 22, but you can still donate just by simply shopping with our community pay it forward fundraising partners. All you got to do is take and turn in your receipt to us, and you can do that by utilizing a new link. It's a form, and if you download this form to your phone, anytime you make a purchase with one of our community pay it forward fundraising program partners, all you have to do is upload the picture of the receipt and pick your cause, pick the mission that you want to support. And we'd really love to see you guys continue to support 2 Save 22. Every day, just remember that every day we are losing our heroes to a battle, to an invisible battle that they're struggling with alone. And if we can help them out, there's no reason for us to have to lose this battle. There's no reason for us to continue to lose this battle. We can, if we work together, that's all we have to do. So if you go to this link right here, If you download that link, and I'll even put it in the chat. But if you put it, if you take and you add that link to your phone, and all you got to do is you hit the information on it, and it'll say add to your homepage. You just add it to your phone, and then every time you make a purchase with any of our fundraising partners, you can scroll down to the to where it says supporting our heroes, both country and community, and you're going to see to Save 22. That goes towards many different organizations that are battling to save heroes' lives. So we ask you to please make sure that you do this. Please make sure that you share this, and let's keep the fight going. And we've got some other things that we're going to be working on. One is Hope Stock, as we've already mentioned. We've got some other things that we're going to be doing, but regardless of what we are doing, you just remember you have the access. You have the ability to care every day. All you have to do is shop with one of our partners. And if you want to send us a referral to a company who would like to be involved with this, and if they sign one of our gold, a palladium gold or platinum packages, we will take a quarter of that money and we will put it into the cause of your choice, the mission that you choose, whether that's to Save 22, whether that's a family in need, whatever that is. We're going to stand behind everything that we say, everything that we're doing. And if you send us a referral of somebody who wants to join Community Pay It Forward, we're going to put money towards these missions. So, and we're always looking for new missions to join with us. I know that you're going to be meeting at 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. You're going to be meeting Mr. And of course, I lost his name now. I just had it right here, too. You're going to be meeting Mr. Johnson from We Got Your Six in Dallas, Texas, around Dallas, Texas. So, and it's another organization that is associated with JR and with Brian about housing veterans in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Mr. Johnson, he's another one of these. He's another one of our heroes that took the gun out of his mouth and is fighting his way to make sure that he's there for others. So please tune back in tonight. But
Zach, where's Nick located?
Nick is in Indiana. He's like an hour away from a town in Wisconsin. So, and I don't know exactly where he's at, but I know that he was talking to us about there's a hotel somewhere in Wisconsin that they're talking about tearing down, and it's really big in the paranormal world. There's a lot of people who know about it in the paranormal world, and he's talking about maybe us trying to get together and do some emergency fundraising, and maybe we can take and help revive it. And that's something that we're talking with Things Network about doing, because using our outreach and their outreach and working together to really save some of these very historic places and let them continue to tell their stories.
Yeah.
Tell me this, Emily. What is the best building? Like, what is the most historic building that you've ever been in that when you walked into it, you just went, wow?
In the U.S. or?
Well, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go.
Yeah. Probably the Sistine Chapel.
You went to the Sistine Chapel, huh? Oh, wow. Wow. And what was it about it that really made you that really made it stick out for you? Was there what was it about that really made you really talked to you, spoke to you on the inside?
Oh, Kurt's here. Hi, Kurt.
Yeah, I just snuck him in. So I was hoping to get him when he had his finger in his nose or something, but so
Yes, looking at his phone.
so. But yeah, what was it about the Sistine Chapel that really caught your attention, Emily?
Well, just the ceiling and kind of the whole artwork.
Da Vinci, right?
Yeah.
Am I right on that? Yeah. It was Da Vinci that did the painting on it and everything. So, yeah. Kurt, what about you? What is the most historic building that you walked into, or not? It doesn't have to be a historic building. Just what building have you walked into and just something about it just made you like grab at your chest and just go, wow, this is awesome?
I don't know. I've seen seen a share of buildings.
That's a
So
a hard question.
I'm thinking of my tour of Mexico and seeing the pyramids, and or to the Caribbean and seeing like fortresses there and so forth. I remember going into one of them, and the tour guide is like, "Okay, come follow me down into the dungeon." it was.
And they let you out.
Pretty entertaining and interesting building, and I don't know. I've been over and I've kissed the Blarney Stone, but I've been to Washington D.C. I've done the White House tour, and all the monuments out there. So I don't know. I feel there's a list to choose from. Yeah, there's a lot of good architecture and historical buildings for all of us tourists.
I was in Germany when I was a child. After I was born, we spent the first 3 years of my life in Germany. So I wasn't old enough to really be able to tell you about anything that was there. But our apartment overlooked the Berlin Wall. So we got to look into East Germany during that time because, and let's make sure that we see a long time ago, Emily, when Kurt and I were children, back when dirt was still animal, Berlin was split in two. All of Germany was split in two. So, but yeah, we got to see right into the East Germany, and that's one of the coolest things. One of my favorite pictures is me standing against a plate glass window. Of course, I was naked because that's the way I rolled when I was 2 years old. But and you just saw me looking out over into East Germany. But I would say that some of the places that I have seen that are just, I mean, outstanding. They stuck with my mind are the Statue of Liberty. Just seeing that in the ocean, just seeing it it actually took me a lot harder than I thought it was going to. It was more beautiful than I ever thought it could be, and it was just really gorgeous. And then the other one is the art in St. Louis. When you pass in the river and you got that when you got it on the river, I think that was a really cool thing to see. So, but
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So what are you here to talk about today, Mr. Kurt, host of Community Impact?
Well, I mean, being a community organizer, it's interesting working with people and doing this podcasting and trying to get messaging out and being in the people business. The need to multitask and do a little bit of something we call herding cats. It it taxes on a person. So, we talk about mental health and, PTSD and suicide ideation. There's a lot of details in making a community impact. Community impact is inspired from, a phrase called collective impact. It comes from government work, creating those private-public partnerships. Government likes to work with businesses, and then when they get it all going, I'm just entertained here. We got Emily Gallmer is jumping around trying to figure things out on the fly. She was screen sharing. We got Tim Tarosian over on a Zoom session. I'm trying to get Emily's attention to record, and that's not happening. So I'm going to go live on YouTube, and I'm going to record for posterity, and I'm going to go live streaming over there. Just
okay. Well, why don't we do this, Kurt? Why don't you go on ahead and go over there, and we can you guys can take and record your interview with Tim Tarosian. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out this show by playing a 23-minute interview that we did with Brian Gibson the other day about Hopestock. This starts with a video that was given to Brian and to use for Hopestock. And if you don't know about Hopestock, we ask you to please watch this video. Make sure that you try to share this with everybody. Take and even mention to somebody right now on chat, hey, come and check out the IMpACT channel. See what we've got going on. We got some really good information about Hopestock. We got it to where we can answer some questions for you, but this is some really important stuff here, folks. And this event is going to be very, very important in the life of our heroes who right now are struggling mentally, physically, trying to find homes, stuff like that. And so what you can do right now is help us make sure that we make Hopestock a success. We take this and we just kick it in the butt. Hopestock, once again, this is an interview I did with Brian Gibson late last week. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, please put the questions in the screen in the comments, and we will respond to you, okay? If you have any questions, just please make sure that you check us out. And please remember, you can always donate to 2Save22 or any of our other mission partners simply by going to this link, this one right there. Actually, went backwards right there. If you go to that link, you download it to your phone, you upload a picture of your receipt, and all you got to do is take and share it with us and tell us who you want a portion of your sale to go to. Doesn't cost you anything extra. It's the best way for us all to be able to raise money for people who need help. Once again, this is Brian Gibson and myself. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll come back on and answer any questions that we have right before we shut the show down. You are watching Community Impact. I'm here with Emily Gallmer, Kurt Roskoff, and myself, the Zach Guy Talking Head from Colorado. So here we go. One more time, Brian Gibson of Hopestock and Project Die Hard. I hope you really enjoy this. It's a great song, great mission, great everything. So here we go.
You raised your hand, said I do swear to fight for freedom anytime, anywhere. And so you went for Uncle Sam to learn the horror of war in far-off foreign lands. The things you had to do, the things you had to see. shook you to the core and brought you to your knees. You walked through hell just to find your way back home. But it's all changed and nothing's the same. You feel alone. Don't give up. Don't give in. Even when you think that you have reached the end, there is hope. There is peace. There is one who loves you more than you believe. When the enemy thinks you're every lie, lay your burdens down at the feet of Christ. Look your hopelessness and fear right in the eyes and arise. Sometimes it seems the easy way would be the very thing to take your pain away. But you have yet to follow through. 'Cause in your heart you know that's not what you should do. The memories that haunt you in your sleep, the friends you lost that hurt you way down deep. Some days you have to fight the urge to just let go. But no longer you are stronger than you know. Don't give up. Don't give in. Even when you think that you have reached the end, there is hope. There is peace. There is one who loves you more than you believe. When the enemy feels your every lie, lay your burdens down at the feet of Christ. Look your hopelessness and fear right in the eyes and rise. And rise.
Hey everyone, my name is Zach Clayton with Community Pay Up Forward. We're here today for a really short, packed short. We're going to be talking to you very briefly about a great program. That was a song that was written and performed by Eric Horner, and the Nashville Band. And it was given, the rights of that song were given to our guest here, Brian Gibson, the founder and president of Project Die Hard. Brian, welcome again. You and I have become really good friends, and people are seeing just about as much of you on this program as they're seeing me, which is a great thing.
Well, again, brother, working with you has been a blessing, and the help you're giving this mission, all I can say is thank you.
Hey, you know what? I do what I do because of guys like you. You guys make this fun. You guys make this exciting. And, our hope is that someday the work that we're doing together is really going to make a difference in the lives of not just veterans, not just their families, but the lives of everybody. Because let's be honest here, if we're helping to improve lives, all lives are going to be better. So, Brian, July 29th through 31st, you have a wonderful project coming up, wonderful program coming up. It's called Hope Stock. Can you go on ahead and give us a little bit of information about Hopestock, what you're going to be doing, and maybe tell some people about it?
Well, Hopestock is our big annual event that we do. It is designed, or the intent of Hopestock is to bring veterans together and those who love veterans to a place with music and food and camaraderie and just to have a good time and just relax. It is also one of our major fundraisers throughout the year. But again, it's to bring hope to my brothers and sisters.
You know, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, this is our second annual one that we're doing, and it's turning out to be bigger and better than last year. We have Chris Turner coming back. He's a Marine Corps veteran, country music singer. He will be he'll be performing Saturday night on the 30th. Opening for him is Jessica Muse. You've seen her on The Voice. Right, she's going to come and open for him. But yeah, we got Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday morning, all just starting to really, really get going.
Well, that's fantastic. I know that you've got everything from barbecue to breakfasts to, I mean, you guys are just jam-packed meet and greets. You're looking for vendors and other charities, other like-minded charities to come and join you. You're going to have a kids zone and just so much more ceremonies. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on during your ceremonies.
Well, our remembrance ceremony is that it's a remembrance ceremony. This event is held at Forward Operating Base Rush, which everybody knows, and I'll repeat, is named after Sergeant Courtney Rush of the United States Air Force. She lost her fight to the demons January 3rd, 2012. Our remembrance ceremony is for our Project Die Hard families. We do a simple little talk about it, and then we put a little car in a balloon and we release it. You know, it's just so that people don't forget that the war still goes on here at home.
All of the upcoming FOBs, in which of course our main focus right now is on getting the first one. You can't get to the second one until the first one's built. All the FOBs are going to have the name of a hero who has lost the battle, and that's not trying to glorify what the act, but it's to glorify the individual and the accomplishment and the horror of losing the battle.
Again, the war still goes on here at home,
yeah.
And we lose too many every day.
Yeah.
But,
you've got 4 packages that you're looking for people. You've got 4 packages that you're looking for people to go on ahead and help you sponsor. You've got a bronze package, which is anywhere from $100 to $499. That your logo will appear on the patron board. Can you explain the patron board to us, please?
Well, we built this stage last year, and we got these 5 foot wide by 10 foot tall risers on each side of the step. And if you become a patron at that level, a sponsor at that level, your logo goes on that banner that hangs on each side of the stage.
Wow, that's fantastic. You've got a silver package anywhere from $500 to $999. This is going to be you get your logo on the patron board, correct? Mm-hmm. And you get mentioned in all announcements. And just to let you guys know, here at IMpACT on the IMpACT channel, we're going to up every package that you got. Okay, if you sponsor, I don't care if it's the $100. If you sponsor if you sponsor Hope Stock in any way, any shape or form, Brian's going to tell us who you are, and we are going to announce to the world that you sponsor them. You will flash your logo behind us during any time that we mention Hope Stock, because this cannot be done without your help. So we're going to add that to this page every time that I appear and we're talking about Hope Stock. If you become a sponsor of Hope Stock, if you get behind Project Die Hard and this wonderful project, and you get this building of hope, of help us get this built, we will we'll up it, and we'll throw your logo behind us anytime that we brought it up. This is so important, and your participation is that important. We don't care. We will do whatever we can. We'll even bring you on the show if you'd like to come on and talk about your participation. This is important, and we support. We here at IMpACT Channel, we here at Community Pay It Forward, we are all behind Brian and everything that he's doing. So we'd like to add that to this paper, to this, all these packages. If you want to sponsor Brian in any way, we will add your logo to all of our background and everything else. So, but once again, the bronze, you're going to be up here on the patron board. Silver, you're going to be announced in all announcements. A gold package, which is $1,000. You get everything on the bronze and silver, but you also get featured on all the social media. And we all know right now, social media is business. Okay. You want to be found on, you want your business to be found, you got to be on social media. As much fun as social media is not quite often, it's very important in your business. And then we're also looking for people of the platinum status, which is a bronze. You get everything in the bronze, silver, gold, your logo on the event poster and on the t-shirt. We've also upped this package. If you are on a gold, if you sign up for a gold package, we'll run a 30-second spot on IMpACT Channel up to the end of the event. Okay. And matter of fact, we'll run a 30-second spot for you through August 31st. Okay. So we're going to run a 30-second commercial for you. If you purchase a gold sponsorship, you do platinum, we'll do a 1-minute commercial. You either come on and we pre-record it, or you send us a 1-minute spot. We'll run it every show on every IMpACT show until August 31st. So there's a couple more things that we're going to add to just try to get you to be part of this wonderful, wonderful program. Brian, really quickly before we have to step off here, please go on ahead and tell everybody one more time what the purpose of the FOB of Project Die Hard is, and what you hope to see with Hope Stock.
Well, the purpose of Project Die Hard is to bring hope to America's heroes. We lose too many to suicide every day. Our forward operating, our facilities are there to be a physical place where a veteran can come for a day, a weekend, a week, a month, up to a year, and get the help they need. Again, we're also looking to partner with like-minded veteran services to give them a spot on our properties, because we do believe in teamwork makes the dream work. Hope Stock, again, it's held at forward operating base for us because we believe in complete transparency. You come to this event, you get to see what we're working on and where your help goes.
Yeah, and the other thing that you get to do, folks, is exactly what Brian just said. You can see exactly where your donation dollars are going to go. There's nothing hidden in Hope Stock. Your donations, the books are always available to you. All you have to do is ask. Hope Stock is not one of the Hope Stock and Project Die Hard are not one of these projects that, you know what, they're going to have to take and use fancy words to confuse you with where the money's gone. This is all about saving hero lives. Community Pay It Forward, the IMpACT Channel are proud partners with Brian, with Hope Stock, with Project Die Hard, with JR and Veterans Ranch, with all of the other partners that are coming to this. And we're very proud to be a huge part of the founding tripod, I guess is what you could kind of call us, of Project, I'm sorry, I cannot believe I screwed this up. Veteran Community Project, the VCP. We're building a program all about, our goal is, our mission is the mission. We will be helping veterans, the whole veteran, and we're not going to be helping a piece and passing them on to somebody else. We're going to find solutions to problems, and we can do it, but we need your help to make sure that this goes through. Your first participation, you can really help us out by becoming a sponsor, becoming a partner, participating in any way. And you go to contact@projectdiehard.org, and Brian can send you the information. Once again, that's contact@projectdiehard.org. You can also find all the information on communitypayupforward.us, communitypayupforward.us, and go to the 2Save22 tab. You scroll down a little ways, you're going to find all the information about Hope Stock. You can take and do us a huge favor. You can find this wonderful poster here, this poster right here. You can take and you can print this poster off, and you can hang it up in your store, and you can say, we want to be part of this. We want to save lives. This is an ongoing project where our mission is very simple. There's not anything hidden about this. Our heroes served us. It's our turn to serve them. Project Die Hard, and as we mentioned before, JR with the Veterans Ranch Community Pay It Forward, we're really trying to make a difference here. And Brian, this is such a wonderful program that you've got going. As you and I discussed yesterday, I won't be able to be there because if I do that, I'm getting married on that day, so I think I'm getting to a little bit of trouble.
Again, brother, we understand. We put God, family, mission, so you're covered under the family clause.
Yeah. So I've got an excused absence, we'll call it then. But the one thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to shun our responsibility. You can look forward to this video playing multiple times. You're going to be able to find this video right on the 2Save22 website. Brian's going to be attaching it to a lot of his stuff. You can find it on our Facebook. You're going to see it on the IMpACT channel. Quite often, we're going to try to play this at least 3 times a week. We'll let you know when this is going to replay, but this is such an important message. This is such an important mission. We need your help. We want you to be able to understand exactly what you can do to help us out. Once again, we're looking for sponsors. Bronze, $100 to $499. Your logo will appear on the patron board. Silver, this is $500 to $1,000, $999. Your bronze is you'll be mentioned in all the announcements, plus you'll be on the patron board. Gold, you'll receive both of those other things and featured on the social media outlets. Plus, IMpACT channel will run a 30-second commercial for you until August 31st. And then, of course, platinum for $2,000. You get everything on bronze, silver, and gold, except for your 30-second video can now be a 1-minute video as a sponsor of Operation Hope and a sponsor of Project Die Hard. We need you to call us today or get a hold of us by email is the best way. All you have to do is reach out at contact@projectdiehard.org, contact@projectdiehard.org. Or if you want to come through us, you need the information, Brian shares all the information with Community Pay It Forward, and we are proud to be able to sponsor and show our support for Brian by sharing it with you. But I definitely suggest get on this gentleman's busy schedule and have a conversation with him. You can learn his passion. You can learn his love for his country, for his veterans, and for his brothers and sisters. This is something that's a lot more important than either one of us This is not a me problem. It's not a you problem. This is a we problem. We can fix this together. So we're gonna cut this one short. Brian, I appreciate you joining us very much. Can you one more time give us your website so people can check things out?
ProjectDieHard.org. We're on Facebook at Project DieHard 22. We're on Instagram as Project DieHard. We're all over the social media.
And if you have any trouble finding them, you can always find them on communitypayitforward.us. My name is Zach Clayton. We've been visited today on this little packed short by Brian Gibson, the founder and president of Project DieHard. And, Brian's in this situation because he literally pulled the gun out of his mouth. And he's dedicated his life to God, and David dedicated his life to saving his brothers and sisters. We want to thank you one more time, Brian, for coming on and sharing this. And please be looking for this video. Make sure that you lead people to this video, and we can show them, we can teach them exactly how this works, and we can make this a very, very successful July event. Once again, it's July 29th through 31st. At Project DieHard. So if you have any more information, please just contact us, 970-909-0751. One more time, that's 970-909-0751. We thank you very much, and please remember, nobody has to go it alone. If we all come together, just help us out, and you're going to be helping our heroes out, which in turn is helping our community out. My name is Zach Clayton, President and founder of Community Pay It Forward. You've been listening to a packed short with Brian Gibson. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Brian.
Stepping out of her fear, bring me home. Out alone, show me the way. You wanna be a part Sunset Boulevard.